Hey everybody, welcome to A Little R&R. I am Regan and this is Brooke and we are your hosts. We wanted to start off with giving you a little information about ourselves so you can get to know us as we get going on this podcast. My name is Regan Ross. I am 29. I will be 30 this year. Don't know if I'm ready for that, but it is what it is. I was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. I have my parents. I have a younger sister. She's about 5 years younger than me. And I am married. I've been with my husband for about 9 years and been married for 5. We don't have any kids yet, but we're working on it. We'll see what happens if God can bless us with some children in the future. We'll see. We have a dog. Her name is Chloe. She's a chocolate lab. She is also 9. So we've had her the whole entire time that we've been together. I work as an accounts receivable specialist for a home services company, which is like HVAC, plumbing, electrical, appliances, all that kind of stuff. So any household issue that you have, that's the type of situation that the company I work for handles. I've been there for about 2 years. In November, it'll be 2 years. Let's see, my hobbies. I like to do my nails. I do dip powder. I've gotten pretty good at that since I started doing it myself and saving myself some money by not going to the nail salons. Been really into puzzles lately, doing jigsaw puzzles. I really like to do like the 1,000-piece puzzles. Those are fun. It's a challenge, but it's also really addicting because when you start to get the pieces in there, you start going faster. You're like, cool, I'm on it. I love it. I like to watch Netflix, HBO Max, Disney, all those fun streaming services that there are way too many now. But diehard Chiefs fan, Royals fan. We love hockey. My husband and I are Dallas Stars fans. So we're really into that. Summer, I like to go to the Hot Country Night concerts in Kansas City. Those are really fun. Country music is my favorite. So, any chance I get to go to a country music concert, I'm going to do it. And usually that means my friends get to come with me. So we have a great time. Anything else I need to tell the people? Got anything?
I I don't think so. You did so good. I'm like, how am I gonna follow this?
Yeah.
It's like, it's like those intro to college classes, like what is it called? Syllabus week?
Yes. Tell us about yourself. Give us an interesting fact. Hey. Tell us about yourself.
I will. Hey y'all, I'm Brooke Romi. I am 28, almost 29 in 29 days. I'm channeling my inner Schmidt 29 for all my new girl fans out there. I also was born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. I also have a younger sibling. However, mine is just a boy. I guess he's technically a man at this point, but I have a younger brother. And fun fact, Regan and I are actually the same age, and our siblings are the same age. So we grew up with very similar family dynamics and like structures in our houses. So that's pretty cool. We even for us to have like the same like age difference between our siblings, it was kind of cool to like go through that with somebody.
Yep.
You think?
It was very cool.
I have a boyfriend of 5 years, Christopher Robin. Yes, I said boyfriend and not fiance.
Cute.
We have been together since we will actually be together 6 years in September. I remembered when our anniversary was. But I call him Christopher Robin because he had no clue that even was. I said, "Were you ever a child? How do you
Did
not
you
know
read Winnie the Pooh?
How do you not know who Christopher Robin is? Like
Yeah.
so
Funny.
he forever is that because he had no clue who that was. am a leasing and marketing associate for an apartment community in the area here, and I love that. I'm fairly new to it. I started in August, so I'm coming up on my 1 year mark in this industry, but my main background is in restaurant and retail. I worked at Bath and Body Works for 4 or 5 years as a manager there. I worked at literally several different restaurants in town. Um, my main one, longest one, was Habaneros in Lee Summit, and I just love people. I love dealing with people, talking to people, all the things with all the people.
Yeah.
I also have no kids yet, just fur babies. I have a little Chihuahua Terrier mix. His name is Cash. We call him Cash for short, but it's Johnny Cash because he's a little black Chihuahua Terrier mix. And he's teeny tiny, so he needed a big, fierce name.
Of
And
course.
then we have Pepper and Tucker, which are Christopher Robin's doggies. Pepper is a black lab, and Tucker is a border collie mix. They are huge compared to Cash. Let me just say, king size bed has never been a better idea.
Smaller.
And it feels small. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, we
Oh
need a
yeah. No.
California king, because what's happening here?
You're gonna have to push a couple beds together to make all that work because just with the one dog we have the issue of room
I
on the
know.
bed. And it's like
I
how?
know.
How does that work? They're not that big. They take up so much space.
And listen, do not call me or text me or tell me just don't have them sleep on the bed. That's not that's not an option.
That's just not a thing. Yeah, no, sorry. It's not happening.
I know. Okay, so hobbies. I think I would consider this high golf. Not I haven't golfed in a while. I've been to the driving range, but I did go to golf for state. I mean state for golf in high school. Words. And I would say that I love paint by numbers. I've been kind of into
Yeah.
that because of Sarah. So she got me like started on that, and
Yeah.
I've been cussing her ever since.
I should throw out there I did start golf. I have gone to the driving range once and I have gone to play a round of golf once. I am not great. We're
I
working on
will
it.
try to
I'm
get some
trying.
footage of this for you all on our bloopers.
It is a work in progress and yes, there will only be bloopers for me. But anyway, continue.
Listen, I haven't been in so long. It might just be bloopers for both of us. Like, I don't
A
know.
lot of whiffing of the ball and going, "Oh," every time.
I also too love my shows. I think I have every single streaming service you could ever own or have, and it's
Yeah.
because they just all were like, "Oh, well, we're not going to have this show anymore." And Friends you can only have on Max. Well, I have to have
Uh-huh.
Friends, and I have
Yep.
to have Full House, and I have to
And Gilmore
have
Girls.
Young Sheldon. Well, Gilmore Girls is on Netflix still for now. They better not do me dirty or
It
you dirty.
oh yeah,
I
right.
think that I
Exactly.
think I will figure out where I need to go to the main freaking building, and there
Something.
will be fire and
I'd say there will
pitchforks
be
and
hellfire.
oh,
They can't do that to me.
I
Not
know.
to
And then obviously New Girl, that's on Peacock, so I have Peacock, and then my reality shows. That might be a hobby. I love reality TV show like The Real Housewives. Actually, that might be like a guilty pleasure. The
I
Real
think it could be
Housewives.
considered both. I mean, either way.
That's true. So either way, I have a problem because I have to stay up with them.
Sure.
Real Housewives. The ones I'm really into kind of now would be Beverly Hills, Potomac. Uh, oh my gosh. I think those are New Jersey. That one just came back out, so I'm like forgetting about it. I know I've like watched the OG ones like Orange County and Atlanta
Sure.
and all of that, but I like haven't really kept up as much with them as they kind of phased out. I don't, for whatever reason, I just didn't. Love that. I also too am a diehard Chiefs and Royals fan.
Heck yeah.
Think I'm tapped. Did I pass syllabus week?
I think so. I mean, yeah. I think we've hit everything, but obviously we'll get into more detail as we go along. So, yeah, no.
Well, that's
Say
true.
Brooke and I have known each other our entire lives. Our parents were friends and have been friends forever. So basically, we just grew up together because our parents were always together. So at this point, it was kind of inevitable. Sorry, I can't talk. Words are hard. To become best friends. And we decided we wanted to start this podcast because, well, one, we think we're absolutely hilarious. So, duh,
Duh.
it's a no brainer at this point. And two, we honestly just kind of felt like it. We thought this would be something that could entertain us. We could find, people that want to be entertained and feel like listening to mindless nonsense because that's kind of what this is going to be. And we came up with the name A Little R&R because of our names. So my first name, Regan, and then Brooke's last name is Romi. So obviously R&R there. But it could also work for my married name too, and it's our last name. So Ross and Romi, it all works. Everything works.
Literally, any way that you think about it, it works.
It
Um,
does.
we thought it could be fun to talk about random topics or ask each other crazy questions. We think that we have unique opinions on certain topics and things that you just never know where our tangents will lead. We don't have a set theme for this podcast, so we're going to talk about anything and everything. And
At this point,
hopefully,
nothing's off limits
right,
either.
nothing is off
So
limits. Hopefully, we'll get some listeners and have them submit things for us to talk about. But even if we don't, we might never run out of things to discuss. So, from tunes to screens and everything in between, we are in the know.
or not.
Uh, or not.
Or not.
And ready or not, here we are.
All right, y'all. That's all we have time for today.
We hope you tune in every Wednesday for a little R&R. Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Sayonara, Sammy.
Deuces.